this afternoon for the Rebels will be in goal, number 1, Charlie Horlock, 2, Josh Chapman, 4, Alexis Beeden, 5, Dan Bayliss, 7, Gary Abersogan, 10, John Gilbert, 11, Francis Amati, 14, Scott Davis, 15, Henry Ochieng, 16, Dan Roth, 19, Dan Evans. On the subs bench for the Rebels this afternoon will be number 9, Slavi Sparzov, 12, Leon Chambers-Barillon, 13, Ryan North, 17, Ollie Spicer, 23, David Ogbonna. For our visitors this afternoon in goal will be number 1, Joe Wright, 2, Miquel Scarlett, 3, Kazim Agdu, 4, Geordie Robbins, 5, Reece Butler, 8, Jack Evans, 9, Rowan Libbard, 11, Jamie Ealer, 15, Simon Cooper, 17, Geordie Mongoy, and 20, a returning Rebel, John Ufer. On the bench for the Chats this afternoon will be number 7, Stuart O'Keefe, number 10, Freddie Sears, 14, Sam Sain Richardson, 16, another returning Rebel, Kareem Isiaka, and 18 will be Kofi Anoike Boadi. So the Rebels just going through their warm-ups this afternoon. Dan Roth just sweeping up with Davis into Roth. I was looking for a long diagonal ball towards Abersogan, but it will be well cut out. A long high ball back towards the Rebels' back line. It's picked up by Chatham, and it's now played out to the left-hand side to John Ufer against Alexis Beeden just outside the area. There's a low ball in. It does arrive at the feet of Mongoy, but can't quite get the direction on his effort. Right with the long ball out to the Chaps right, just flick through into the run of Jack Evans, who's able to spring through. It's gone through towards the feet. Liebert just outside the area, goes back into Jamie Ealer there, just mentioned by Cameron. Does with a low effort that is comfortably saved by Horlock. Falls to the feet of Roth. Just trying to win that battle in there with Geordie Robbins, but it falls to Liebert, who's driving towards the Slough box, towards the middle of the goal. Tries a low drive, but it's gone wide of Charlie Horlock's right-hand post.
And I suppose with the trophy, it's unlike the FA Cup, where non-league clubs are more likely to get to Wembley as well. So it's a chance, and you've got to play what, 4 or 5 games to get through.
Yeah, you know, and it's a Step 2 club as well. You know, gives you the opportunity to challenge yourselves against those level 1 sides. As Chatham are looking to go through, it's a good drive in there from Liebert, and it's an opening goal from Geordie Mongoy, reacting quickest there to Liebert's strike.
We go for Stratford, scored by number 17, Geordie Mongoy.
Liebert with a low drive across. Horlock had done well just to palm that ball out. Mongoy reacted quicker though than the Slough defenders.
Yeah, it was very poor defending there from Slough.
Chatham just looking to slow the game down already. Just 26 minutes gone here at Harbour Park. Chatham 1 goal to the good thanks to Geordie Mongoy's strike in the 20th minute.
Yeah, no real chances though, is there, from Slough as of yet? Not really chested. Goalkeeper Joe Wright.
Just being played in down the left-hand side, squared up by Beeden. Looking in towards the box, fires in a low drive towards near post, which Horlock is well placed just to hold.
The ref has given a free kick to the Chats. Of course, still 1-0 up, just over the 30th minute mark now. Can they get that second goal to put a bit of pressure back onto Slough again? Of course, tied bodies after that crucial 3-2 win in the week.
Evans with the swinger in there. It's a good header there from. There's a header there from Cooper that was just about recovered by Charlie Horlock this time.
Yeah, just another free header though, Gary. It was another clear chance, as we saw sort of on Tuesday, where defenders seemed to just stand still and watch the ball.
Progressing now into the Chatham half, to the feet of Gilbert, just turns back on himself, trying to find the feet of Evans there, under good pressure from Butler, and Butler wins that challenge. Chatham then are able to break into the feet of Liebert. It's gone out to the side of the pitch towards Ufer, up against Davis, just inside the Slough box, just looking to cut inside. Tries to bend one round into that far corner. It's a good save there from Charlie Horlock. It's gone out for a Chatham corner, but visitors certainly on top at the moment.
Yeah, 100% Gary. It's poor defending again from Slough. One ball sort of down to the left for John Ufer, who you can tell has got massive confidence. Of course, coming into a team that is playing him sort of more regularly than when he was here, and a good shot just saved down to his left by Slough keeper Horlock. Slough luckily not to be 2 goals down here, so you have to sort of maybe hold on, Gary, here.
Has come out for a throw in just inside the Chatham half, goes back to Davis. Across to Bayliss. Again, not the most accurate of passes. Bayliss is able to recover it though. Euler comes out to pressure. He tries a lower ball this time, fine forwards. Sam Evans does well to pressure. It's picked up that ball just on the left-hand side of the area, just trying to find some space. Comes back across into the D to Gilbert, just trying to find again that little bit of space. Goes back to Roth. A low drive is deflected, but it is covered by Joe Wright. That deflection had taken the sting off the shot. There's another little sight of goal for the Rebels. Just looking to deliver this one in again towards that back post area. Bayliss just goes ahead, heads back across, and Chambers Brullen with a flick has gone over the bar of Joe Wright. Is contested by Beadon and then cleared by Bayliss. Finds the feet of John Gilbert, moving through the centre circle into the Chatham half now. Goes diagonally towards the feet of Sparza. A little touch into the run of Chambers Brullen just outside the box. Tries to drive from the right foot. Does take a deflection on the way through. A good little move there from Slough, just giving them that opportunity. Out towards the Slough left, it's come to Sparzov, just trying to wriggle away from Reece Butler. He has been deemed to have brought down the Slough forward.
I suppose.
Josh Chapman has just been put in a headlock by Cooper, which has then led to a few players just getting involved. There's a little bit of a scuffle now on the pitch.
Is there a few kicks on the floor? There is someone down there.
Just expressing his frustrations to the referee. The Chatham player is down on the floor. It's hard to make out from up here as to exactly what had gone on in the melee.
Yeah, I suppose there's
still more
going.
Looks like Jamie Euler and Lexus Beadon there. Euler looked particularly agitated.
It's off. He shouted from the Slough contingent behind the goal, and it is a red. Oh, and he looks like he's going at the ref here.
Yeah, I think it's obviously it would have been very different had Slough been in front. As a ball across is well intercepted by Scarlett.
As here comes the break.
Into Iziaka, is it broken well? Beaton is across the cover and Ocheng as well. It's a shot blocked in there from Iziaka, and then Beaton is able to complete that clearance. Scarlett over the ball just inside Slough after a loose pass there. It's come all the way across toward Bonner there. It can drive forwards as Chatham have pushed a couple more players forwards, driving into that Chatham half. Drives a low ball across towards Sparza, under pressure from Cooper, nothing given. Gilbert's shot is deflected into the hands though of Joe Wright.
Oh, big shouts there. It did look like Slavy did get clipped, but nothing given by the referee.
I think old Bonner there, just in challenging the ball, has just caught Joe Wright. He's then trying to drive forwards down the left-hand side. Under some good pressure though from Chatham. Jack Evans is able to pick the ball up. Looks long down the Chatham right. Bayliss is there to pick up those pieces, and Ching just under pressure there. Just loses out. Scarlett able just to flip that ball forwards to Iziaka. Does find himself offside.
Is that not kicking the ball away?
Jack Evans
there we go, there's the...
Then subsequently booked for firing the ball over the head of Horlock after the whistle had gone.
Yeah, the whistle went probably a few seconds before he did kick that.
Left-hand side into the feet of Martin. Looking to drive forwards, but Jack Evans does well to come out. This could be dangerous now for home side as Iziaka under pressure from Beadon is going through.
I don't know about
too easily there.
I don't think that was a foul there.
Either way, I think that would have been either a second yellow for Beadon, but it has been a straight red.
I don't know. I think that's a bit harsh, Gary. There's defenders there. They're stopping him. I don't know if that's a red for me personally. I don't know what you think on it.
It's last man.
And you would think if the captain for Chatham scores here, it probably is game over by that point.
Jack Evans just stood over the free kick in the central position. Tries to bend it through the wall. It's gone through, and it's a safe save from Horlock. Moving out towards the Slough right now.
As that Slough side has just been pulled back, so that may not happen as of yet.
James Brullen into the feet of Sparta, about to open on the right hand side, just looking to drive towards the box, just looking at cutting like he did the other day, but this effort far over the bar. I do just up against Rothschild, buys past him, puts a good ball in, headed away by Bayliss. Jack Evans will come across to contest this with Chambers Brullen, but Brullen does better. Progresses into the Chatham half, driving forward, just dribbling with the ball at his feet, goes out to the left to Martin, just inside the Chatham box, just looking to use his quick feet just to try and find a bit of space. Finds a low cross in, it's saved well by Joe Wright there at his near post. It was a low drive in from Martin and bought himself that bit of space. Has come out to Mongoy though. Fantastic run of form that they're in at the moment. Sears plays it into the middle towards Jack Evans. Low drive across, Catches Hall a little bit unaware, a little bit of an unorthodox save there from Rebels goalkeeper, and it has gone out for a corner for the away side.
Fair play to the Chatham away supporters though, Gary. They've been loud all game and still cheering their team on to keep this 1-0.
Bonner just receiving the ball on the right, just drives in from the right-hand side, cuts across to Sparzov. The striker's finish can only find Joe Wright in the middle.
Oh, it's been in his game recently, hasn't it, Gary? He's been getting those positions, but it's just that we're just not getting that power on these shots from any of the strikers at the moment.
Just taps it back in front of the centre back. Just looking for options now as he approaches the halfway line forwards into James Brown. Good turn there. Takes him past Sen Richardson and Jack Evans. Just trying to dribble through into the middle of the park. Moves into cross into the middle. Tries a low drive, but again straight at Joe Wright.
Brilliant,
low drive.
Brilliant piece of trickery though from Leon, which we've come to expect from him now. Just couldn't get that power on the shot to trouble Joe Wright at all.
Damroth with the ball there, just in the centre circle, just inside the Chatham half, comes across to the left to Dan Bayliss, forwards to James Brown, out further left now to John Gilbert. He's taking a much more advanced left position, tries to cross into the areas towards the foot of Slough. It's crept into the back post. It is the equaliser that Slough wanted as Gilbert finds himself on the score sheet again for the Rebels.
Brilliant goal there for the Rebels. Between me and Gary, we can probably say Slough maybe don't deserve that, but they've made that attacking substitution. It is that goal back for the Rebels. And of course it's that number 10 John Gilbert again. Cross goes over, which we'll now call it a cross shot because it did go in, but leaded back towards the goalkeeper of Joe Wright, and it is 1-0 with just under 6 minutes to go.
Sparzov just into the feet of Chambers Brother, comes out to the right hand side, bit of space for Ogbonna, fires one across. Butler in there with the header, comes back out to Ogbonna, goes into the edge of the area. Chambers Brother just with a shot that is blocked by Butler again, and it falls through to the hands of Joe Wright. Finds the feet of Sparzov with that diagonal through ball. Sparzov just trying to twist and turn under a bit of pressure here from Chatham. Goes to John Gilbert, back to Sparzov on the edge of the area. Good feet from the attacker there. It has gone down under a challenge, but nothing given, and the ball has gone through to Joe Wright. Between Bayliss and Roth, they are able to pick this up. Roth drives forwards, pings the ball over the top towards Armates. Onside as the winger tries to drive forwards under pressure. Has gone out for a corner kick for Slough. There's the 7 minutes of minimum additional injury
let's have a punt here, Gary. Who's scoring? I'm going for Bayliss.
Horlock. He's going.
Is he going?
He's not going. Just on the edge of his centre circle. John Gilbert just putting the ball down in the quadrant. Slough's left-hand side just raises that left arm up in the air. Delivers this ball in towards the near post. It's headed away by Jack Evans, and that will conclude. Well, it's been 97 minutes.
1-1, and the game will go to penalties.
Does save it! And that's an early save there for Slough. Straight down the keeper, and an easy save there for Horlock. Will be Gilbert to take to try and get that first goal for Slough in the penalties. Oh, and it is just in the corner there from John Gilbert, just goes past the keeper of Joe Wright. Up steps Steers. Comfortably in that left-hand corner. And it is 1-1 between the two sides in this penalty shootout. He does step up. And slightly into that bottom corner. Very comfortable, just shushing those Chatham fans behind the goal.
Just a little stutter on the run-up as well.
Yeah, just put the goalie off a little bit, and it is 2-1 to Slough in this penalty shootout. Up steps Butler. And he misses straight off the crossbar and over. Not a good penalty there from the defender. The only probably bad thing he's done this game, Gary.
Yeah, well struck, but yeah, just hit the top of the bar as well.
Something in the crowd potentially. As Roth attempts to stand up for this penalty. And he scores again in that same corner that all Slough penalties have gone so far. And it's another comfortable penalty for Slough, and they lead 3-1. Up steps O'Keefe now for the Chats. Oh, and it's almost saved by Charlie Hall, but goes into that far right-hand corner. 3-2 now to Slough. Up now, steps Slavi Sparsov. Little tiny run up here. And he scores it into that same corner again. 4-2 win for Slough in the shootout and through to the next round. To go after a disappointing game in truth for Slough. Is it a deserved win on penalties?
I'd say it's a deserved win on truth on the face of the 97 minutes of the game. Chatham will find themselves
disappointed,
well
weren't
done
they?
by to have gone out today. But on the flip side of it, you know, Slough probably haven't been at their best today, but have progressed. It will be some prize money. It will be the opportunity now for another potentially lucrative tie.
Yeah, and as Callum said, they were practicing the penalties on Thursday night, and it seems to have paid off today.